Hello friends, today I am going to solve the remaining 5 problems of exercise 1 of chapter rational numbers of grade 8. So 7th problem is, or 7th example is, tell what property allow you to compute 1 upon 3 multiply by in round bracket 6 into 4 upon 3 as 1 upon 3 into 6, which is in round bracket multiply by 4 upon 3. So which properties allow you to solve this type of equation or allow to write the equation like this? Let us suppose 1 upon 3 is A, 1 upon 3 is A, 6 is B and 4 upon 3 is C. Here also 1 upon 3 is A, 6 is B and 4 upon 3 as a C. Okay. Let us multiply A multiply by in bracket B multiply by C. Here we multiplying B and C first and then A, and in this equation we multiply A and B first and then C. So we know that we have learned that this property is called associativity. A into in round bracket B into C is equal to in round bracket A into B into C is out of bracket. This property is called as a associativity. This property is associativity. Okay, now example 8 is 8 upon 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 upon 8. Why or why not? Question mark here. Why or why not? Is 8 upon 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 upon 8? Why or why not? Let us solve. We know that this is a mixed fraction. Okay, let us solve this first. Minus 1 upon 8, which is mixed fraction. Let us solve it. We solve it as multiplying minus 1 to the denominator and we will add it in numerator. Minus 1 multiply by 8 plus 1 upon 8 as it is equal to minus 1 into 8 is minus 8 plus 1 upon 8 is denominator. We know that minus plus get minus and the sign is minus 7 upon 8. What is the multiplicative inverse of 8 upon 9? The multiplicative inverse of 8 upon 9 is 9 upon 8. We know that 9 upon 8. But minus 7 upon 8 is do not equal to 9 upon 8. Minus 7 upon 8 is not equal to 9 upon 8. Therefore, we say that, or we can say that minus 1 upon 8 is not a multiplicative inverse of 8 upon 9, or vice versa. 8 upon 9 is not a multiplicative inverse of minus 1 upon 8. Now question 9. Is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 upon 3? Why or why not? The same question. Is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 upon 3? Why or why not? Let us solve. Again we will solve this mixed fraction first. let us write 3 1 upon 3 is equal to, we will multiply this 3 by denominator first and we will add 1 in it. 3 multiplied by 3 plus 1 upon 3. Everyone knows the method. How to solve the mixed fraction. 3 into 3 9 plus 1 upon 3 as a denominator. 9 plus 1 10 upon 3 upon 3. Now here 0.3 means what? 3 upon 10. 0.3 means 3 upon 10, because if we divided 3 by 10 the answer will be 0.3. Okay. Therefore (3 upon 10) is the multiplicative inverse of 10 upon 3. We know that 3 upon 10 is a multiplicative inverse of 10 upon 3 by property. Therefore we can say that 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 upon 3. 0.3 is a multiplicative inverse of 1 3 1 upon 3. Hence verified. Now question 10. Write first the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. The rational number which does not have a reciprocal. Which is that number? Yes, we know that number is 0, which does not have reciprocal. 0 have no reciprocal. Why? Because we know that the reciprocal of 0 is because the reciprocal of 0 is 1 upon 0, which is indefinite. That's why 0 has no reciprocal. Friends, we know that when P upon Q is any rational number, when Q is not equal to 0, denominator must not be equal to 0. But here denominator is 0. Therefore, we can say that 0 have no reciprocal. Second, the rational number that are equal to their reciprocals. The rational numbers that are equal to their own reciprocals or their reciprocals. Which are those numbers? The numbers are 1 and minus 1. 1 and minus 1. That are the numbers which are equal to their reciprocals. We know that the reciprocal of 1 is 1 upon 1, which is equal to 1, and the reciprocal of minus 1 is 1 upon minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. Therefore 1 and minus 1 both are equal to their reciprocals. Both are equal to their reciprocals. Now third, the rational number is equal to its negative. The rational number is equal to its negative. Which is those number? Yes, we know that this number is 0. 0 is equal to its negative, because plus 0 is equal to 0 and minus 0 is also equal to 0. That's why 0 is equal to its negative. And we know that 0 is a rational number because we can write it in the form of 0 upon 1. That's why 0 is a rational number and 0 is equal to its negative. Now question 11. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. First, 0 has no reciprocal. 0 has no reciprocal. We have seen that. Because reciprocal of 0 is 1 upon 0, which is indefinite. That's why we can say that 0 has no reciprocal. Second, the numbers 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocals. This one also we have seen, 1 and minus 1, that are their own reciprocals. Now third, the reciprocal of minus 5 is 1 upon minus 5. The reciprocal of minus 5 is 1 upon minus 5. Because minus 5 we can write as minus 5 means minus 5 upon 1. Yes, we can write in the form of this. Therefore, its reciprocal is obviously 1 upon minus 5. Or we can write it as minus 1 upon 5. Both are done. Now fourth, reciprocal of 1 upon x, where x is not equal to 0, is reciprocal of 1 upon x, where x is not equal to 0, is x. 1 upon x, the reciprocal is x upon 1. We can write it as x. Now fifth, the product of two rational numbers is always a rational number. The product of two rational numbers is always a rational number. We have seen these properties in previous videos, which is rational number. Okay, for example, 2 upon 3 multiplied by 4 upon 3. These are two rational numbers. 2 into 4 is 8 and 3 into 3 9, which is also a rational number. Therefore, we can say that the multiplication of two rational numbers is always a rational number. Now sixth, the reciprocal of positive rational number is positive. The reciprocal of positive rational number is positive. For example, let us take 5. 5 is a rational number. Okay, 5 is a rational number because we can write it in the form of 5 upon 1. Therefore, the reciprocal of 5 is 1 upon 5, which is also a positive number. That's why the reciprocal of positive number or positive rational number is positive. So friends, here in this video we have completed the exercise 1.1 of rational number of grade 8. So friends, do subscribe my channel, like and share the videos. Thank you and bye bye.